to Bollywood Spy. This is Roshni, and today we have with us the gorgeous and talented Purvi Mundada and Gurashish Singh. Welcome to Bollywood Spy.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Roshni.
much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for being with us. Firstly, आपका जो एक सॉन्ग आया है जो कि बहुत ही आत्मनिर्भर भारत की तरफ भी प्रोत्साहित करता है, क्योंकि इतने सारे नए टैलेंट और फिर जिस चीज की बात की जा रही थी कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, वो उसकी एक फ्रेग्रेंस हम देख सकते हैं. पूर्वी ने एक नया वेंचर में कह सकती हूँ स्टार्ट किया है, खुद का यूट्यूब चैनल जिसमें वो फीचर कर रही है, गा रही है, लिरिक्स है, कंपोजर है. गुराशीष, आप उनका साथ दे रहे हैं गायकी में, क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
Gurashish, you start.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful song, and it's a very you can say like a very courageous move to move into independent music for Purvi. And I mean, I've known her since almost over an year now. We guys met over this song itself. I think this song like really started when we had just met. And she had this melody in her head, and I remember Purvi had come over to my place, and we just had one or two sittings on this, and I was like, wow, this is sounding so good. This needs like a sort of a very chilled sort of a long drive-ish vibe. And she was very clear with this song what she wanted with it. That's really great. And apart from the musical part, I think it's very amazing to see like an artist who's an actor do such amazing composing. So kudos to that, to you, Purvi, to kind of like get that notion in your mind, and musically having to do this song independently as an artist. I think that's a very big move. So obviously I had to support this up. I'm in for independent music, and I'm myself an independent artist since the start of my journey. I started my YouTube journey in 2016, and you can see it's been 4.5 years I've been on YouTube, and my journey has literally been it's really been like you can say self-motivated, self-inspired, or whatsoever. And now when I meet like people like Sanam or Arman Malik, they've all heard my music, and that's what brings me into a very unique space of an artist who wants to do his own music, and put out his sound to the world. Because आज तक हमने मूवीज में ही ज्यादातर गाने देखे थे रिलीज होते हुए, या फिर ज्यादातर गाने हमने किसी ना किसी associated web series या movies से अब तक यही देखते आ रहे थे. But now with songs like Pal, we are gonna see more of independent music for sure.
बिल्कुल. पूर्वी, हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि किस तरह से ये थॉट आया कि मतलब खुद का यूट्यूब चैनल एंड दैट इतना सारा टैलेंट. I had no idea that apart from acting you are good at singing, you can excel in composing, lyrics, everything. What would you say?
How sweet. Thank you, Roshni, for these kind words. पहले तो बहुत भारी भरकम आपने तारीफ कर दी. Digest करना थोड़ा difficult है, but I'm like very happy that you guys are like appreciating whatever potential. I think it's all gifted, which I'm just working on. God's been really kind on me that He's gifted me with so much of potential, so much of talent to compose, sing, write, and to act and be so creative. Besides just in acting or doing my performance in front of the camera, there are so many ways where I can take out my creativity and channelize my creativity. And I think it was like I cannot sit idle, and I have to get my creative mind constantly working, which gave me an idea in lockdown where the whole thing started that I have to do something. If I cannot act, I cannot do any acting projects. What should I do, and what should I creatively involve in? Otherwise, I would have lost it. Seriously, saying the truth. And my brother always believed in me. He always believed that I had a lot of music in me. But I somehow didn't take it that seriously because I was always doing the acting project. And then lockdown made me take it seriously. And I started composing, writing, singing, and then once I came to Bombay, 6 months post to that, I had a bank of songs being made and a lot of things written. So this first song, and I met Gurashish also through one of the jams, and we connected, and it was so lovely that he was inclined towards singing it from the first go. And he has a beautiful voice. He's already done so many sung so many songs, even independently sung his compositions and made originals, which is a very good thing. So I was, and we connected very creatively. We connected very nicely. So we started working on it. We made a scratch of it, and then I wanted him to sing it because I could only visualize his voice into the song for the male vocalist, and he sung it beautifully as you listen to the song. And the whole song is made with so much of love because everything that I put into the song, that I just want the listeners to get an experience that they can play this song whenever. This song doesn't age. This is my whole motive, that even 10 years down the line, if you play this song, it just should grow on you. And you should always enjoy the melody even 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Music is eternal, as it is said. It will stay even when you won't. So I wanted to create melodies which stay. And Pal was something that, that's how I wanted to visualize as well. Like, a normal couple, not someone who's lavishly associated with things, or probably a normal day-to-day couple. How it is, how you share the comfort, how they are your biggest cheerleaders, how you might end up wearing a shirt of your partner and just drive in. He might drive in, you might drive in. You might share your vulnerabilities, you might understand your silences. You'll just go on a road trip and leave and forget the world. And that's how I wanted to visualize the whole song, because the song says that every moment is complete with the right partner. So it feels magical, even if it's the simplest moment. And I'm glad that people have liked it, and people are appreciating it. There's so much of organic reach and comments on the video, and so many calls, so many directors and actors and people from the fraternity appreciating it. I'm just flattered, to say the least. And I'm very thankful that Gurashish has sung it and come on board with this song.
It's a great song after all.
Lovely. गुराशिश, हमने आपको इतने सारे गाने गाते हुए सुना है, लेकिन यहाँ पूर्वी अपना डेब्यू कर रही है पहले ही गाने से. किस तरह का इनपुट आपकी तरफ से इनको दिया गया था? क्या कुछ टीचिंग्स या ट्रिक्स, क्या कुछ आपने इनको फीडबैक दिया था?
किस तरह का इनपुट नहीं दिया गया था? No, we were really involved into this song because I think obviously I would say our friendship has really dwelled over music, and it as a friend also, I really like that if a friend of mine is coming up with such an amazing talent, so you need, I mean, it's I take it as my as my duty to kind of support her. Obviously it was her first song, and there were a lot of things that she was new with, the entire process of getting the music production or finding the right sound for yourself, or how to go about it. So I mean it just organically happened that we jammed on the song, and I connected well with the song. I said, let's do this. She had like 3 or 4 songs, I think, which are going to be releasing up next after this, and she's all pumped up now, as you can see, to get her music out. So I said, let's start with this. It's like a very very nice song to begin with, and we began the entire process of like recording it, and then re-recording it, finding like what can get better with things. And we found Tanveer, who produced the music for this song. So Tanveer has done the music for this, and you guys, these guys sat over the music separately and got like something really nice done on it. I think Purvi's also attended the guitar dubs, and like she knows all that happens behind in the studio now. So I think this project must have been like a really nice, you can say like an introduction to like a music fundamentals for her, along with like obviously the cinematic and the video front, which obviously she is from, and she's always been nailing that. So I as I can see in the video, it's really looking fab, and you've done like such an amazing job at the video. So I think like this project as in whole for your entire production house, I think it's like a very nice starter to begin with, to kind of know the inside out process of making of music video making. And as an independent artist, it's a commendable start to your journey. So yeah, I mean, like I'm always in to support her, and like all my good wishes to her.
Lovely, lovely. Purvi, were you nervous or like क्या कुछ था आपके अंदर when you decided he would be the male vocalist? Because इनको already सभी ने इतना देखा हुआ है. He has a different, like a separate fan base. You have a separate fan base. Like when you come together for a collaboration like a singing, how was it for you?
Nervous तो बिल्कुल नहीं. If you at least know me as a person, then I'm always confident about everything. Even if I I'm not that good at something, still I'll be confident. And I'm very accepting about the fact if I will not know something, I'll be always be keen to learn. It doesn't stop you from learning and growing and evolving. That's what I've always believed in. So so when with Gurashish, it was a lot of comfort, I would say, because creatively our minds work very similar, and we actually gelled on that part more. In fact, we have a lot more songs. There is a song which he has composed as well, and I have co-composed with him. There's one song which he has composed and I have written for him. So we have done a couple of more songs which inshallah maybe it'll come out soon. But it was so good jamming when you creatively have a like-minded person who's there to make those evolvements and growth in whatever the creative process of the song requires. So वो चीज बहुत important है, because people have their viewpoints and they get stuck with their viewpoints, and sometimes they are ego driven with a lot of when it comes to their creativity. Creativity is free flowing, I think, and it should be appreciated in every way, and it should accepted in every way. So for an artist, when it comes that your creativity is being appreciated without the sense ki this I have my separate creativity, individuality, and this person has a separate individuality and creativity, and respecting that rather than comparing yourself and competing yourself with it. Because there's so much to grow, there's so much to learn, and in combinations and collaborations, and when you actually align and match your creativity with someone, there's so much more to evolve and to present, to take it out in front of the world. And when that happens, magic happens. I mean, this is what happened with this song as well. I mean, there are so many people who have done fabulous work in this industry, are appreciating it, and I'm so glad and blessed. So nervousness to kabhi nahi thi, just I was way too excited with things. But and with the video process also, the whole team, everybody, with the guitars, Nilanjan had come in, and Tanveer had come in with the music production, and again matching creativity with everybody, and it went out smoothly. Even the song and everything, the whole team was so good. My DOP's sensibilities matched with me, and my brother, who's the director of the video, he's done a very good job. Everything that he's learned through so many years, he's applied it in his first project, and I'm so happy to see that. And so everybody was so inclined, even the assistant directors, who's also a friend of my brother, he was so up with it, the editors, the colorists, the DI artists, everybody, the makeup artists, and we've had so much fun shooting the video also. Oh my God, it was like a family thing, and everybody was so like, because they were so in love with the song, that like while shooting also they were like doing it as their own project, as their own thing, like giving it their 100%, and that's what I admire. I want to work with people who, like, whenever they work on a project, they work it considering it as their own, and when that comes in, this is what happens. Like, it's magic, and magic always takes time to show your light. So I'm hopefully it will spread, and the warmth will touch us.
Lovely, lovely. अब जैसे हम गाने में देख सकते हैं कि बहुत सारी ट्रैवलिंग इन्वॉल्व है, प्यार इन्वॉल्व है, और दो लोगों के बीच जो एक रास्ते में, जैसा कि मैंने सॉन्ग के डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी देखा कि सफर का ये गाना है. सो ऐसे में वी लाइक टू नो कि व्हाट इज योर ड्रीम डेस्टिनेशन, अगर हम पूछना चाहें तो, कि क्या एक नया डेस्टिनेशन होगा जिसे आप एक्सप्लोर करना चाहते हैं? Gurashish, will start with you.
मतलब you're talking about real life or real life?
Real life.
Purvi, you wanna begin first? I think Purvi is like amazing with all these destinations. I mean, I like. मुझे तो Purvi कहाँ पे तुम गई हो मुझे जरूर बताना, मैं जाना चाहूँगा ये जगह पे to explore.
जाना चाहोगे तुम ये Gurashish make the time frame कि हाँ ये जाएंगे, वो टाइम पर करेंगे, इस टाइम पर ये करना है, उस टाइम पर वो करना है. I'm not like that. I'm very impromptu with things. I believe in living life in the moment and living life. So sometimes the plans are very impromptu, and sometimes it is even planned because of work projects assigned. But I love traveling. I think jitna travel makes you grow. So I wanted to make something on a road trip journey and everything. So I wanted to, make something, a video especially. And how a normal couple is. There is like, even if you've seen the video, there's no makeup, there's no like, एक बार मैंने गलती से थोड़ा सा gloss use कर दिया था, मेरे DOP ने बोला, निकालो. So it was like, I was like, okay, no, nothing. So I was just using lip balm and some like, mascara, and that's all. And I was like, okay, because we wanted to keep it that way, and the whole feel of it was so organic, if you've seen the shots in the video, like, उठ के सुबह brush भी कर रहे हो, तो वो भी, captured, like, we wanted to capture these things because this is what happens in reality. In reality, you're not decked up all the time, and you're not walking a ramp show all the time. So traveling is something which makes you grow. It as an artist also, it always adds into my music. And when you're traveling with the right partner, that's what I want to show, that it just your moments become magical, and this happens, and that whole magic and creativity comes in your music unknowingly. You do not even have to knowingly apply it. It actually unknowingly comes. So I would want to travel. I think the next location would be somewhere like Greece is what is on my mind since a long time. Turkey and Greece. So I think I'll cover that whenever I get to travel next, maybe surely. Let's see. I'm hoping to travel on my birthday soon. So let's see.
Do you have anything in your mind, Gurashish?
I think I just traveled to Northeast. It was really beautiful. मतलब फिलहाल COVID के बाद थोड़ा international travel is not been so frequent. But obviously, I had been to Israel last year. That was my last international travel, as far as I remember. Yeah, so Israel was very beautiful. I mean, yes, for sure. And I think the fact that I'm coming up with a lot of music videos, and now in future, I'm sure like बहुत सारी destinations explore होंगी, real life में. So yes.
Definitely. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining with us on Bollywood Spy. It was having a lovely conversation, and we really look forward to all the upcomings that you guys have on your hit list.
Yes, one more thing I'd like to add. Thank you so much, Roshni, for having us. And
Purvi, you want to sing 2 lines of the song?
Of course, definitely.
Yeah. In fact, I would have loved even if Govind would be there. He was on the he was in the video too. He couldn't be here because I think he's shooting and he's traveling. So the thing is, yeah, having him on board was also amazing. I think he's the most comfortable and easygoing artist to work with. So we had a amazing time shooting, and we missed you, Govind. So hopefully he'll be there in some other interviews. And yes, we'd like to sing maybe and end the interview with this. What say, Gurashish? Start.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I love those lines, no? क्यों राहें मैं जो भी चुनूं, क्यों तुझसे ही हो वो शुरू, तू है जहां दिन है वहां, तेरे ही साथ शामे बहार, बंजारा दिल के मेरा
सहारा है चाहे तेरा,
तेरे साथ पूरा है ये पल मेरा, तेरे साथ पूरा है ये
पल मेरा,
तेरे साथ पूरा है ये पल.
All right, lovely guys. It was amazing, and you guys have a very beautiful voice, and we wish you luck for everything upcoming. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Roshni. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.